Such an amazing experience when people go. And actually Chanel and ID have just partnered on a beautiful mirror maze in Peckham. I went the other day and it was just so stunning, and it made me fall in love with Chanel again in a way that going into a store where there's just like mannequins and jackets hanging there never could make me fall in love with the brand.
It's interesting because Chanel and Celine, the two big brands, have resisted with online. How do you deem that kind of archaic? Do you see that's incredibly desirable? Does it make them more exclusive? What's your kind of
I think it's them doing exactly what I mentioned earlier, of deciding what's best for them, and I can't really imagine, maybe because they need to find it, I can't really imagine how Chanel would become and would fully embrace digital. But I used to say that about Gucci, and everybody needs to subscribe and follow that brand on every platform, because even emailers are fantastic if you're a brand. They are your biggest, they're your most guaranteed source of revenue out of all of your marketing channels. I mean, Instagram is beautiful and tells your story and it's a drip feed of content, but really it's your weekly e-newsletters that make your sales. But they don't really, I mean, I'm sure you're probably the same, they don't necessarily really excite me, but if I'm looking to shop, they're useful. Gucci's, every week when I get them, genuinely excite me. They are so beautiful, and I think what Gucci gets so right is Alessandro's message and tone of voice and look and feel is consistent across all the platforms. I mean, all these things we're saying sound actually very basic, but they're really hard to get right. I think what Chanel do have right is Carl's cat, La Choupette. Everybody needs to follow her immediately. Yeah, no, when Chanel's Instagram launched, I was a little bit disappointed, but
I think they actually do a pretty good job on YouTube. So on YouTube, I think they've really nailed it for a long time, both in terms of storytelling of the brand. So they have these beautifully curated collages. Then they have fantastic beauty stuff where they'll have the main campaign, which is just like inspirational, like Giselle striding along looking perfect. And then they'll have makeup artist Lisa Eldridge show you actually, this is how you use this foundation, this is how you apply this makeup. So I think they really understand how to guide customers through this purchase channel of like inspiration and then consideration and then purchase and then loyalty of making them stay excited about Chanel consistently.
Anything to add? Okay, I think we're going to open the floor up some questions, and I'm sure there will be some.